Welcome back, multifamily investors. Checking out the latest inventory for today, June 22nd. And dive right into it. 3 duplexes in King. We've got 2 in Seattle, 1 in Issaquah. 1 in Issaquah for under $1 million. We've been seeing a couple more come up in that area, which has been surprising. We'll take a look here in a minute. This one's in Beacon Hill. 2 beds, 1 bath, 764 square feet on each side. $1.3 million. That is rich. Let's just take a quick look at the condition, though. I like it, though. I like the probably, yeah, that's a screaming 50s or 60s when you see that amber yellow original cabinets. See, the cabinets will last a lifetime if you take care of them, too. I mean, you get the tenants, but at least they used to. I don't know about the construction today, but this is all original. But look how clean. I mean, for the most part. Do some vinyl plank in here. So these are pretty much what you'd expect to see for, what is it, 19? Oh, it's 81. Holy smokes. That is some leftover product, I would say, from the late 60s or 70s being used to construct that thing. I would have never thought that was 80s. Here's one in Denny Way for 1.3. Looks like it's probably a value add or development opportunity. Nothing too exciting there. Issaquah, 2 bed, 1 baths. Doesn't give the square footage. Just it's a total square footage, 1,600 square feet. So let's assume they're about 800 each. That is really cheap. Yeah, and that's why you're getting a 2.8 produced there on the cap. 1967, downtown Issaquah. Get 2 parking spots. Wonderful house hacking opportunity. Looks like, somebody just painted the original cabinets, give it a fresh look. Not a lot of pictures. Doesn't look terrible. This is, what we say, 1967. Built-in microwave, ceiling fans. You could add some mini splits to this and get some AC going and really bump up that rent, because that is extremely low for Issaquah. Okay, let's see what we got in Pierce. That's the one pending again, but they want a backup offer. That's what PB means. This one I toured, and I don't want to speak too much about because it still possibly may go back in my client's lap, so I'm not going to speak too much about that deal. And this one, backup requested, means that they have an offer they've accepted, they're not feeling really good about it, or this may just be the standard protocol for this agent. They always request backups. But because the way multifamily works in our area, a lot of people do their walkthroughs and they back out without even inspecting. So this is a good strategy to do, actually, is just say we're requesting backups because they're pretty sure that maybe the buyer won't move forward. We've got 1 duplex in some Marysville. Nice, clean looking 1999 property there. Paved driveway. There's a 3-2 and a 2-2 in the same rents. I don't know about that. Clean and ready to go. Another, fantastic house hack deal more than anything. Nice. You probably won't need out. I mean, it's 20 going on 24 years old. Depending on the age of the roof. Looks like vinyl siding. Maybe use a pressure wash a little bit. You shouldn't need a ton. Need some new flooring through here for sure. It's all original in the 90s. Full washer dryer. No popcorn ceilings. Yeah, pretty clean. Just needs some freshening up inside, looks like, for $850. That's not terrible. I mean, not for investor, it's terrible. For a house hacker buyer, that's not too bad. Let's see what they have in King. We got a 4-plex in King. In Snohomish on Winona. That's North Seattle. Looks more like a mixed use. It's kind of a funky looking 4-plex. 1957. All 1 bedrooms. Good size 1 bedrooms though. Wow, 800 square feet. don't know if this is all pro forma. I find that suspicious. So it might be just pro forma rents. Washer dryer in each unit. That's really nice too for 1 beds. Wow. So it's been they've been updated. They just don't take a moment to freshen up the unit if they're going to take pictures, and get it ready to sell. Maybe it's just bad lighting. I don't know. Looks like it needs a fresh paint, but yeah, that's nice. It's not even like a cheap stack model. It's full size. That is $400,000 a unit, though. That's kind of rich for 1 beds. Holy smokes! Honestly, just off the top of my head, I'm thinking that should be closer to. I hate to say it, but probably like 1.2. But I know it's Ballard Green Lake. Was there any park? It does have washer dryers. They are big units. Yeah, probably maybe 1.3, 1.35. I think about it, but still, that's so rich. Triplex, King, Seattle. That's Denny Way. So they had that under the duplex too. Interesting. Probably because of the development opportunity or something. Everett, this one's come back on and off again. No interior walkthrough without a signed PSA. That's how we roll pretty much on these deals. That's why you see them go pending and back to active. It's not necessarily that something big was discovered or happened. Just buyer maybe did their walkthrough and didn't like it, and so they backed out. You got one of everything, a 1, 2, and a 3-bed. 1959. I've covered this one before. I'm not going to go over it again. That was the Snohomish. We got 1 5+ unit in Seattle. Northeast Seattle. Right. This is it's like I think it's a master lease. Yeah, 8-bed property, student housing type of thing. U District. No thanks. And 1 seller finance multifamily operator, I think. Oh, that's Bellingham. So I watched the 5 main counties in Western Washington in my area, but for all seller financed opportunities in multifamily, I watched the entire state. So that's why these come up sometimes out of my specific area that I watch, because I'm curious when I see a seller finance deal, because you never know. There might be a client of mine that's interested in that, or you might be interested in that, even if it's in a different area. There's one down in Thurston, a Yelm. Nice duplex, 2002. There's a 3.2 and a 2.1. It's on sewer. Wow, that's pretty good. Investor must read it. Rare investment opportunity in the heart of Yelm. So Helma's down in deep, kind of Pierce County, Thurston County. I'm sorry, Thurston County. Yeah, gosh, it's on sewer, so it's in town. It has electric, gas. Let's see. Let's take a quick look. Looks like you've got some neighboring properties that were built just like it. Nice, clean, rent ready. You got one next door. Maybe you could buy that one down the road. It's interesting how they have this fence. Oops, sorry. Now those are septic lids. So I'm curious if that's a mistake in the listing. But usually when you're in town like that, you should be on sewer. Looks a little older there. These are probably original. Yeah, it looks like 2 identical. Oh, this one has a newer roof, it looks like. Just showing you in town. That's it. That's an interesting random picture. Right in between the other pictures there. So I'd be questioning the sewer connected when I see those septic lids, but 655, I don't see a lot come up in Yelm, so I'd have to check a little more, do a deeper dive into the rents to see how accurate that is. But it's a pretty nice looking property. You're kind of out there a ways from either Olympia or Tacoma. So, all right, there's the inventory for today. Thank you for watching.